Good Thursday, everybody, the 10th of November, 2022. Thank you so much for clicking play and checking out the weather with me. My name is Jewel, and this is the Weather Channel of J7409. Please consider subscribing. I would appreciate it so very much. And don't forget, click the J7409 Weather Ensemble in the bottom right-hand corner, and when you do that, then click the bell, and then make sure you check off all to get all of my latest weather reports. Now, Nicole, well, it did come in the wee hours early this morning, as I told everybody it was going to last night. Well, right now the winds are 60 miles per hour. The barometric pressure is 984 millibars. Located 28.1 north, 81.6 west, moving west-northwest now at a good clip around 14 miles per hour, and Nicole is now a tropical storm. Watches and warnings that we have of now are just tropical storm warnings. Tropical storm warnings up from South Carolina down through Florida and on the western side of Florida going up and around the Panhandle. Now, by early tomorrow morning, this should still be a tropical storm as it moves over into southern Georgia. But by the time it reaches almost the borderlines of South Carolina and North Carolina, this is going to be a tropical depression. Now, I do have everything posted over on the community page. All you have to do under the video is click J7409. That'll take you to my homepage. Then all you have to do is click community and you can read everything on there. Now, if you have a cell phone, you can check it out too. So please do so. Lots of things going on. This is just a little brief update here on Nicole. We got ice warning storms going on, folks. Blizzard conditions going on. And I'm just telling you, once a storm pulls on up and moves on through, it's going to be cold all over the United States. Checking out the most severe weather today, well, it's tornadoes, and it's all because of Tropical Storm Nicole right up in this area here. As you can see, tornadoes are possible during the daytime hours from northern Florida into Georgia and South Carolina, and then possibly overnight into southern North Carolina. Now, damaging wind gusts are possible this afternoon across parts of the upper Mississippi and lower Missouri valleys at 2%, as you can see, moving right in these areas right in here. But over here, yeah, we got 5% chance of tornadoes during the day. Now, by tomorrow, that will change. Looks like severe thunderstorms capable of producing both tornadoes and damaging winds can occur across parts of both North and South Carolina into the mid-Atlantic region, as you can see, at a 5% chance. And more than likely, some are going to pop up somewhere. So this is a little heads up for everybody. Watch your skies. Be prepared to take shelter if you need to do so. Checking out the NAM map, courtesy of Tropical Tidbits, you're going to see this is snow, 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 snow. Right here is Nicole, okay? And the pink is freezing rain and ice. So let's just turn this on. We're going to start out with Nicole and give you a brief update on everything that should occur with Nicole. Now, she did make landfall early this morning just south of Vero Beach on the Florida East Coast. Now, the system looks like it's going to track northwest across Florida today, then curve northeast overnight and track along the Appalachians towards the Mid-Atlantic region Friday. Now, tropical hazards, they will impact areas far outside of that forecast cone that you see over at the National Hurricane Center. Impacts are expected for much of the southeast. Now, tropical storm conditions, they're going to continue for Florida, Georgia, and South Carolina within that warning area for today. Increased waves and storm surge, it's expected along the east coast from South Florida to southern North Carolina and along the west coast of Florida. Marine and beach conditions, well, they're going to be dangerous, folks, for Florida and coastal Georgia. And heavy rainfall looks like it will continue today across the Florida Peninsula, and it will likely result in maybe some flash and urban and river flooding. Now, the heavy rainfall looks like it's going to spread northward Friday into Saturday, and isolated flash and urban and small stream flooding will also be possible Friday in the southeast through the southern and central Appalachians. This includes the Blue Ridge Mountains, and it extends northward through west central Pennsylvania into western New York by Friday night into Saturday. It could be some damaging winds, some storm surge, and heavy rainfall. There's going to be a potential for several tornadoes north and east of the cyclone center from central Florida to the Californias, as I have showed you. Now, while Nicole reminds us that we are still in hurricane season, I've been preaching this for days. After Nicole gets out of here, it's going to get cold. It's going to feel like winter for sure in the northern central U.S. because we've got this deepening low pressure system that's going to bring winter storm conditions to the region. Now, heavy snow as well as sleet and freezing rain, that's going to impact the northern high plains, Great Plains, and upper Mississippi Valley today into Friday. Snowfall rates 1 to 2 inches an hour are possible today from the Dakotas eastward into northwestern Minnesota. Gusty winds combined with this heavy snow, that could produce some blizzard conditions at times. Now, looking like total snowfall will likely exceed a foot. That's right, it's going to exceed 12 inches in some locations, and the blizzard warnings, ice storm warnings, and winter storm warnings are in effect for the Dakotas, northwestern Minnesota, and eastern Montana. Now, the low pressure, it's going to continue to move north-northeastward through the end of this week. And what's going to happen, it's going to pull this strong cold front toward the east coast this weekend. Cold Arctic air will move in from the north as this strong high pressure builds behind the front, and it's going to be below normal temperatures across most of the nation by Sunday. How long will the cold hang around? Well, we're going to feel like a little nip from the dog, probably Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Then probably over on the East Coast will warm up a tad, but then it's going to get cold again. Now, it's not going to stay that way very long at all. Now, at some point, this map we're looking at is the 15th through the 19th of this month. Before the 15th, most of Florida is going to be a lot cooler. You're not even hardly going to see this warmness down in southern Florida. But by the 15th, we should have a little bit of nice temperatures going on in southern Florida. About normal temperatures for the midsections of the Florida area here. When you start moving north and up into the panhandles, you're going to feel a chill. Now, as you can see, this is for most of the entire lower 48. It's going to get cold, especially over in Oklahoma, Arkansas, Tennessee, Missouri. I mean, right on up. You can see it. Texas, everywhere. Over where I'm at, I'm going to get the chill too. I'll get the bite, not quite as bad as some. But I'm telling you, if you're in this shade blue, and this shade blue, it is going to be some of the coldest weather that you've had all year. And with that said and done, have yourself a good day, a safe day, and a blessed day. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for everything you do for me. I appreciate it so very much. Hope everybody is safe down in Florida this morning. I know there was some damage. I've seen it on TV. So it came in as a hurricane, but it fizzled right on out as it went inland as we thought it would. Still got some good wind in it, though. Still got some heavy rain in it. Still can do some flooding damage and some wind damage in places as it goes, especially if it spawns up these tornadoes. So please stay safe, okay? Please share this video with your friends, your family, and on your social media. I would appreciate it. And may each of you have much peace, love, and kindness in your life today. Thanks for watching.